Why you gotta be mean to my boy Shark?
I mean, to be fair,
Right.
Dave killed an elf.
Yeah, he's killing shit. Alright, you ready to go, G. Whitley?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Alright, here you go, invite sent.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask
you're
you guys
lucky
to...
it's Rez, or else
Yeah.
your next opponent would have a very good time.
Yeah, good thing it's Rez.
Yeah, your next opponent, oh my, he would have a very fun time.
Very, very.
Yep,
Yes.
yep, you'll get all your players
you're
back.
Chill. You're good.
They were all just badly hurt.
Still, here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to drop the party while you
First time I
play
ever
your
root
game.
for dwarves.
Alright.
Catch you on the flip side.
Alright.
Alright.
Have a good one. Congrats on the win.
I've had games like that where I'm like, alright, I need to step away from a sec.
Alright, I don't remember what their team... Oh, I know what Hunting God's team name is.
Some of these team names, man, I tell you what.
Are you looking at this
I'm
get
looking
fucked
at
in the
the-
ass?
Yep. That's not even the worst one I've seen.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Right. No, hold on. I start listening back in after just quickly doing something, and I just hear, and some have racial slurs in the name. Now, what?
We're talking about people's team names.
If you ever...
Whose?
Yeah, if you ever go to Cabal Vision and just look at the active games that are going on, there's some really humdingers of team names out there.
Humdingers. Because we're back in the 1950s. I'm sorry, Dalt. I'm sorry.
No, it's accurate because they the names probably would have flew for Blood Bowl teams or sports teams in the 1950s.
Here we go. Seattle Sprinters versus Gonna Smash Strange. I doubt this game will be as exciting as Amazon's v Elf, but we'll see some punches. And a lot of dwarves standing back up. And moving one square. I do like both of these teams. I think both of these are built very well. There aren't any crazy players. Okay, it looks like the orcs get the ball first. Who do you guys favor here? Dwarves or orcs?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I got the orcs.
The call snuck through.
Oh,
Bastards.
what do you think? What's your prediction?
Ooh, I like that Hunting God ended up playing against dwarfs. I kind of love the irony in that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
told
that
him he
makes me
couldn't
happy.
play as dwarves.
It's kind of hard for me to root against dwarfs, but historically orcs kind of outstrength them a lot of times and then give them struggles. So I think I'll go with the... Ooh, I think I have to be impartial as the commissioner, don't I? Isn't that the rule?
You're not being partial, you're
There
just
is
making
no
a prediction.
impartiality.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that the orcs will be able to get through here, but we're going to see a tough one. It's going to be super grindy, with potentially going 0-0 into overtime.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. But, Strange, what's your prediction here? Dwarves or orcs?
Who's playing dwarves? G. Whitley?
Yep.
That's a tough one.
For the early
I
ball
don't know.
pickup.
Oh, the dwarves have got this Go on.
Yeah.
I want to have faith in Hunting God, but dwarves are dwarves, man. I'm gonna have to go dwarves.
I think looking at I think the orcs have all the
Yeah, but
advantage.
dwarves are
though.
playing orcs. They're not playing agility team. They're nothing. They're going to get destroyed. Hunting God's got this. I don't want to be one-sided, but I will be.
I'm gonna go dwarves. I'm gonna go dwarves.
Okay, we got a nice, interesting mix here.
Orcs take
That
this,
being
orcs
said,
take
though,
this.
the troll might not cooperate, and the troll has his one
Whoa.
double skill.
There is.
I mean, they have a
there
troll
is-
slayer.
They do have a troll slayer.
There's
Maybe
a
it will slay a
team-
troll.
Playing right now. I can't read what it says, but it says Smash Strange 19.
Yeah, that's
Did I
Hunting
piss
God.
somebody off?
That's
Oh,
Hunting
is
God.
it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't
didn't even
think it's
know that.
funny. He wants to smash you. Now, take that as you will. But I would be scared in one of two ways.
Are we still
I'm
doing
excited.
phrasing?
Well, it depends on the context. And I don't know what mood he was in when he made that team.
It could have been, you know.
No, that
It
was
could've
back
been
when
really
Strange
bad.
thought he was going to play in it. And he just wanted to beat Strange.
Oh.
Yeah, but I gotta work tomorrow, and I got all kinds of crap going on. So
I mean, surely if he wins this,
I
we've
was
got to see
supposed
his
to
team
have my
versus
Blitz match
strangers.
right now, but the guy who I'm playing against, his wife went into premature labor, so
Goddamn.
yeah, and so yeah, that's why I'm not playing that game. That's why I'm here. That's got to be rough. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, that would be pretty wild to
Yeah.
be like sitting down to like play some Blood Bowl, and then the wife's like, "Hey, I'm in labor. Oh shit. Oh no."
Well, he
I would be
messaged
like,
me, and he messaged
damn it, woman, you're waiting another hour.
Yeah, he messaged me, and then he messaged Beers, the guy who runs Blitz, and it's apparently quite a scary situation for him and his wife right now. So he's actually stepping away for the rest of the season because of it.
Ooh.
That's
Getting that troll on
understandable.
two dwarfs.
You gotta.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him. Blame him at all. It's.
I mean,
I got two of my own, man, and I couldn't even imagine if either of mine were, had those kind of complications.
well, I mean, Blood Bowl must be difficult you in anyway, because then you're having to deal with 3 mistakes.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
actually. I can't argue that point there, Dan.
Well, it's got sense.
Yeah, isn't there a Blood Bowl game happening? I almost forgot.
Sorry, I took it to a place. Not intentionally.
No, it's all
Yeah.
good.
We're seeing a lot of basing
I
got a
mean,
here.
I'm
bunch of
fearing
games.
for my life.
This is a lot of basing. I would not be surprised to see a whole bunch of famous dwarf one dice that just topple all of the orcs over. I think that is the dwarves' biggest advantage in this game, is that they have more block. I think Whitley might be wishing that Longbeard was on the pitch and he had his extra runner off. Just because of that. Have one less squishy target. Of course, squishy being a relative term when it's fucking dwarves.
What? Squishy dwarf. What?
Yeah.
Those words don't belong in the same sentence.
Comparatively, it's a
That-
little
that
squishier than a
Does
Longbeard.
not compute, alright?
Ooh.
Does not compute, right? Alright?
Ooh, I don't like this at all.
Alright.
Oh, that's still a 2-die.
Frenzy trap.
Holy shit.
Guard.
No, I'm a noob.
I'm gonna remember that.
I love the I love the added poetry to this match too, that Whitley actually plays orcs in pro, so they're just like playing each other's teams right now.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know Whitley played orcs. I don't think I've ever played him.
He is 3 draws on the season. Not quite sure where that's going to put him in terms of matchups yet.
Yeah.
But
I would have tied Kami, but I got greedy with my blocks, and it cost me severely.
oh yeah, he told me about that. He was sweating the draw. When we
Yeah.
talked after the game, he was like, "Dude, I thought for sure it was draw, and then it just like popped out of nowhere."
Yeah, because I was destroying his players, and I was like, I didn't even have to GFI to go into the end zone, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I just in it. I was like, I can make more blocks, I can hurt more Kislev, and then double scopes.
I'd also like to point out that you did not listen to me when I said just fucking score.
Yeah, shut up, Berg. All right, nobody wants to hear your opinion.
I like Ferg.
I like Ferg too. That doesn't mean I want to hear his opinion.
Oh, it's that fucking famous Homer Simpson quote. Honey, just because I understand doesn't mean I care. Or something like that. No, just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't understand. That was it.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson, right. Smart fella, not gonna lie. Like, he's like
Ooh, look at
Einstein
that.
with his
A
quotes.
stun.
Stun.
Oh, thick skull saved him. Disgusting.
Oh, they need to make a new, for Miss next game, they need missing tooth as one of the things. Because I can definitely imagine that. I mean,
I don't
dwarves
imagine
literally.
Blood Bowl players have many teeth. I imagine them kind of like hockey players.
I mean, that's what we need in Blood Bowl 3. We need better protection. We need mouth guards. I mean, orcs wouldn't really. I mean, given they've got those massive chompers that stick out the side, I think
Those
that
are
would
weapons.
really help.
You can't cover those up.
Yeah.
And orcs don't care if they get hurt.
Actually, bastard, you can't have weapons on the pitch. It says so in the Nuffle Sacred Text.
It's a tooth.
So
It's
that
fine.
means.
Yeah, you can't have weapons as long as the refs don't see it.
Yeah, we can't really hear you, Avocado. You're gonna have to turn yourself up a smidge.
Oh, double skull.
Oh, damn it. I think one of my favorite quotes about, like, orcs and stuff is from the old Age of Reckoning game and the greenskins. It's like, to understand greenskins, you have to know that a day that starts with smashing somebody's face in and ends with both your hands getting cut off is a good day.
That's fair.
Oh, jump up, fail.
Ooh. Well, it is a 3. It's an Edge 2 shitter.
Right, hold on. How the fuck? When you're that short, surely jumping up must be fucking easy. The majority of his body
No,
is
man.
sort of.
Imagine
the
doing a
smaller
sit-up
legs, Dan.
if all of your leg weight was just in your fat-ass belly.
Literally, he does. He's basically a fucking egg with arms and legs. Like he can just roll forwards, and then that's it.
He's
He's
on
up.
his back. Think of it like a turtle.
No, he can roll. He can roll. He can just do a little pudge roll. Get
They're
his
dwarves.
belly.
They're not that smart.
They
Yeah,
don't
he
have to be smart. They just have to be egg shaped. Roll, damn it.
I mean, if I need to know about, what kind of stone this or that is, or if I need an axe made or sharpened, then yeah, I'll go to a dwarf. But like,
that was
when
a
it
bit
comes to
risky on
common
Hunting
sense
God's turn.
problems, I'm not going to a dwarf.
He was relying pretty heavily on that troll pushing that guy off his ball. Dwarf was already down to 1 reroll too. Not double skull that turn.
Deeper damage. Ooh.
Alrighty then.
Lad, I'm about to start fucking speaking in Age of Empires priest tongue. Don't test me. I'm a bit tired. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dalton knows, but put it this way: circumstances in real life have made sleep a bit of a commodity. So yeah, if you hear a couple of wooloo, then you know what the issue is. And if a couple of the red players start turning blue. Dan, that might be a fucking reference to for anyone here to understand, and I'm the youngest here.
Got a stun. Yeah, I don't think either team here is in a bad spot at all. But Hunting God still has all of his rerolls. That might come into play.
Didn't he have an extra one for the?
He has
kickoff?
used one, so yeah, he must have had an extra one. On
Yeah.
the kickoff.
So okay, but still, he's still in a cracking position here.
Yeah. I don't. G. Whitley's got to be real sad. Both his guard players are on the wrong side of the pitch.
Who's up next after this one?
Whoever. I don't think that Kawhi guy is here yet, so it'll probably be you and Avocado.
Which guy?
Kawhi.
Okay, sounds good.
Said
Okay.
it'd be about 30 minutes late, so he's probably lurking around.
Yeah.
Oh, I can play next anyway, so that works.
I mean, ideally, I'm not gonna lie. I would like to go on next just because I'm tired as fuck. But if it is, I mean, I can't
Well,
help.
if the guy shows up, if he shows up, you can go
Yeah.
next year. I won't step in front of
It
him.
is what it is. It takes two to tango. So
Yeah, it does. It does.
Ooh, take that, Troll Slayer.
No.
Got a removal for the dwarves. It's going to take a little pressure off of them.
Hit knockout yet.
Ooh. Oh. The blockless runner not getting hurt. I wonder if he should have considered taking the push on that runner to get that troll into that square.
right. I did weird thing, completely irrelevant to this. But surely trolls should be able to throw enemies as well, like if they're small enough.
I believe
I know the skill is called throw team.
100% believe we should be able to throw stunties on the other team as well.
Oh.
Yeah. I know, right, I understand. I completely get that, it's called throw teammate, but it shouldn't even, the right stuff skill should just be stunties, if it's a stunner. Like, I don't see why it has to be a player with that skill.
And I mean,
It's just
it's only
weird.
ever going to come into play, in a stunty v stunty matchup, and those are already just a crap shot anyway. Why not? Let me throw
'cause it can come
Ferg's
in
back at him.
trolls. No, it can be trolls on orcs.
I found a duck Blood Bowl team. The quack attack.
And also tree men on
They're
tree men on
supposed to
wood
be
elves
helping
if
you.
you give them that.
Ooh, I wonder if
Supposed
we're
to be
going to
helping
see
you.
that Blitzer get surfed this turn. I think he absolutely should. And he did do a good job of extricating. Yeah, it was looking like the orcs were dominating for a minute there, but the dwarves are coming back. Oh. No, go for the surf.
Not
Surf
completely.
it. No. Damn it.
We've seen stuns. I'm thinking we're not going to see an injury.
We've already had a knockout for the orcs. They're down one player.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The knockouts and stuff.
Oh
Oh!
boy, you summoned it.
Yeah, you shut your mouth,
Oh
Danny.
no.
Oh, man.
Commentator's
Mighty blue
curse. Commentator's
Oh, that's all your fault. And see, Hunting God did
Oh,
not get an Apo.
jeez.
The dwarves did. So, of course,
Oh,
on a
jeez,
death,
man,
it's
what
only
have I done?
50-50 to get it back.
Nuffle's being a spicy. Nuffle is literally Warhammer equivalent of Loki.
Yeah.
He's not even an arsehole. He's just a bit of a weirdo. I didn't say that, by the way. I'm just
Now
quite-
imagine
In fact,
how good a position the dwarves would be in if they had surfed that other blitzer and then killed that blitzer.
Nuffle's like Stalin. No, because he's right. Because you see, you get what I'm saying.
No.
Ah, what's your fault in it? Why did it not follow through? Okay, well, that was a bit redundant.
I think he wanted to make sure he wanted to get in front of it if he could. He just didn't have the movement. Ooh.
Ugh.
All right, we're seeing a little more
Oh,
damage than I was
man.
expecting. This is beautiful. Drench this pitch with dwarf blood, please. They killed one orc. That cannot go unpunished.
That's going back to what you said about that runner being on the field earlier instead of the
Yeah.
Longbeard.
Yeah. Oh, that was his runner. Yep. Yep. Oh, that would have
Dwarves
injured.
have less blood.
Well, that would have taken out a Longbeard too. But yeah, it was less likely.
Dwarves have less blood to bleed.
And
They're
that
small.
runner was knocked down by a bow down with the troll. So not this turn, obviously, but earlier.
Damn, Dan, you're gonna make the audience yawn.
I want to know how.
You're gonna make the audience yawn. Yawning's contagious, man.
Don't talk about contagious.
No.
They're gonna shut down the fucking
Regular
stadium.
yawns are contagious. His super loud dad yawns, not so much.
What's wrong with dad yawns?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm the youngest here. Although I'll take being called dad, just not really in this context, really. God, I wish someone would call me dad.
Yeah, Whitley's done a great job of getting... Oh, never mind. Oh, he has 3 guard players. Alright. But yeah, that one guard player getting back in this mix here was really well done on his part. And then
I do
Hunting God
appreciate
has
you
his
just,
guard Blork way on the left side there, not participating.
I appreciate you easing the sexual tension with a nice segue.
I'm very good at changing the subject.
Oh no! Rolls into a push. We're okay.
Well, it's
Oh,
his last reroll, though.
he's absolutely bottled it for himself. This could have been an easy little momentum change, but no, he's bottled it.
I mean, the orcs aren't
my.
really going anywhere. They're kind of pinned down pretty hard here.
Yeah, they're not
I mean,
much faster than dwarves.
I mean, if anything, he's been too conservative because he had 3 rerolls in 2 turns because he just spent one. So if anything, he's been too conservative with his rules. But I suppose the bad stuff only happened on the other guy's turn, so can't really be too disappointed. Although he's giving himself a bloody he could hand off and score if he really wanted to, but not the wisest.
He can't do that. He can move that blitzer up 6 squares and kind of wrap around the dwarf line there, and then I don't think Whitley can get around that. Oh, he is going to hand off.
Oh, he's going for it. I
No
told you.
reroll
I told you he's going for it.
What? Oh,
Nice.
disgusting.
I told you. I told you.
Oh, look at this beautiful level 4 stadium.
Wow. Nicely done, Hunting God.
I said he's got the opportunity to do it, and you're like, no.
I thought it was an unwarranted risk, but it paid off. Absolutely paid off.
Doesn't matter about the odds, it just matters whether or not it was a yes or a no in the touchdown column.
What are the odds of a 3-2-2 with no reroll? 46%. Yeah. I think he could have protected it though, and scored the next turn. Especially considering Whitley didn't have any rerolls, so if he had to do any dodges or GFIs or anything.
Yeah, well, at least this way though, you don't have to worry about getting, hit too much. You can just kind of pull your orcs back and let them come to you, and They don't have many scoring threats, so you can just kind of punch whatever they send down.
Yeah. The counter score threat is almost non-existent. So that's really good for him. Wouldn't be surprised to see a 1-1 overtime. Might be where we're going.
Yeah.
I kind of would have liked to have seen Hunting God's 12th player be a goblin. Just because he has the troll, why not?
That could have been fun. It would have been a nice little like extra thing to have just in case.
Yeah. I mean, it saves you 10k. You could have gotten a coach assistant or something too with that extra save. The undead, they're basically never ever going to have a one-turn chance, but orcs can have that. It's not reliable, of course, but it's nice to have in the back pocket. Of course, now that he's down 2 players, he's really glad he's got linemen there instead of goblins. It's going to be huge if Hunting God doesn't get that knockout back. Being down a player in a match like this is rough.
Yeah.
See, is he gonna gang up on the troll here?
Why not? He might get his runner in scoring range and then try to protect it and just hold out a little bit of hope. Tiny sliver. More like a crumb. No.
Nope.
Okay. You might as well bang on the troll. If that lineman had been POW'd and he could knock the troll over for a massive gang foul, I wouldn't have hated that.
Does he know he has an extra turn? I guess he's just kind of setting. Yeah, okay.
He doesn't think the likelihood of scoring is high enough to risk his runner getting schmucked or something.
Hold strong, dwarf armor. He's okay, folks. Very okay. 3, 4 with the mighty blow.
Wait, what?
On the armor roll.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that troll is not likely to do damage.
Double pals, though. Some nice box cars.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what Whitley does here now. He could get that Troll Slayer over there and get that troll pushed back into his lines for a massive fall. Or he might go for that Black Orc, because it doesn't have regen. I don't think he will, though.
Oh no.
Okay, he's
That
fine.
definitely wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
What, a 5+?
Yeah, I think so. No, 6+. Even worse.
Oh yeah, definite misclick. I wonder what he was going for there. Does Hunting God get his player back? No, he does not. Neither of them did. That definitely hurts Hunting God more, though. Whitley doesn't really need the backup blockless runner. But, he's outnumbers them by 1. He's got more guard. He's got way more block. He only has 1 less mighty blow. I think, I think 1-1 overtime is our most likely outcome here.
No chance. No chance.
No chance of overtime?
Being one down with orcs does not matter at all.
Yeah, I mean, the orcs still have all
Just
the
to be
tools
the
they need to
contrarian.
stop the dwarves from scoring. But with equally skilled players, it should be expected that they both get to score on their drive.
Fair enough. But I'm going to tell you, it's not going to happen.
Okay, it might
And
not.
Hunting God, if you're watching the stream, I hope this jinxes you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If orcs... Do orcs have blood?
Blood? Yeah,
Yeah. But they're mushrooms.
that's a good point.
I mean, like, mushrooms have, like, water in them. But, like...
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
probably
they have
not the
blood.
same kind of blood we have,
So-
but I'm sure they ooze.
No.
They ooze goop when they get hurt.
Yeah, well, even, like, yeah... I don't, you know what, I don't want to talk about orc goop. I don't want this anymore.
Oh no, not a blitz.
Oh,
What a place for the ball to land. He can't. He didn't even set
nice
up for
kick.
the. Well, neither of them really prepared for a blitz. Hunting God could be at least one square closer with all of his players, and he didn't protect the flanks. He could just do a complete wraparound.
You need to knock it off over there.
He doesn't even have to wrap around. He just has to throw those guard guys in the right squares, and we're gonna have another brawl. I was gonna say I don't like that. He could have just put the guard there and blitzed with Mighty Blow, but he's dead.
Dang, we've had a death a game so far.
Yep. I hope this trend continues. Ooh, man, his Mighty Blow Blitzer catches it. The one guy on his team he doesn't want to have the ball.
Nice. Oh, even nicer.
Ooh, yep. That's good to see. Because like I said earlier, his one advantage is really that he just outblocks the orc team in there. It's paying off dividends. I do like all of the skills on these teams that just don't do anything this game. Like, obviously the dwarves have tons of tackle that does nothing. The orcs have one tackle that does nothing.
silly fucking mushrooms.
You're a silly
Actually, that's
mushroom.
very close to a slur. That's very. There's a slur here for gypsies, mushroom pickers.
We're talking about orcs. They don't get picked, they pop
Well,
out
yeah.
of the ground
Well,
and they
I mean,
smash
actually,
things.
technically, I was going to say, well, technically, wouldn't the dwarves be mushroom pickers here?
No.
No.
What do you mean? What? Well, I mean, actually, they're putting them in the ground instead of, like, pulling them out. Dalton, don't give me that bullshit, alright? Look, I'm tired, the drugs are setting in, what more do you want from me? Okay, I just want to do my game, and then I can go to sleep, probably masturbate, and just live my life like I want to, okay? I don't see why you gotta be so judgmental, alright?
Oh man.
Fucking damn.
I knew I should have just joined the fucking IRA.
You're not even Irish.
No, but I sympathise with the cause.
Great.
Also, I walked into the wrong building. I thought, well, fuck it, I'm here now. I might as well listen to what they're saying. Although, if I did speak, I probably would have got murdered because of the whole, you know, English accent thing. But luckily, they just assumed that, well, he's a big fucker with sideburns. So anyway, that's a good block on the pitch. It's another dwarf down.
Yeah, it looks
queen
like
is
he
gonna
must
show
have
up at
both
the end,
downed
too.
that one orc, because I was looking over there and he could have, if he had pushed that one orc, he would have been able to get a 2-die on the block orc, or the guard black orc. but it looks like he just had a both down there, unfortunately. I think the dwarves are in a great position here. The orcs have way more equity on the left side than the dwarves are sacrificing to tie it up. Oof, the mighty troll punch. Ooh.
Damn, that Blackhawk's fucking getting business done. Oh, this could be an injury.
Yep, that frees up his lineman for next turn. Let's run out of time. Oh.
Trying to get them hits in. Oh.
Ooh, I don't think I like that. I don't know if I'd want to be throwing 1-dies in the second half. And now the dwarves can move their full 4 squares. Speedy. Wonder if he'll move. He could move that runner up 4 squares and put the blitzer in front of him and hand it off back to him. Nope. Okay. Dal, you play dwarves more than I do. Well, a non-zero amount. Would you try to get the ball off of that blitzer and put it on somebody less useful? Or would you just take your lumps and carry on?
Fine.
Your mighty blow piece, though?
I mean, they're orcs. They got AV9 all across the board. It's not like my mighty blow is going to be doing too much. Keeping the ball secure and taking less dice out of the equation with the ball is usually what you want to do with dwarfs.
Yeah.
Especially since like nobody has catch or anything crazy. You know, you got your runner you can get it to, but he's got block as well, so he's not like that much of a liability to not be a ball carrier. And then you're only losing 1 move, so if you're moving the cage in formation like super effectively, you actually are okay with that -1 move, because that's like more turns you're taking the score.
Mm-hmm.
Although,
I think
to be
that's all
fair,
valid.
you could argue the opposite. You could argue that the mighty blow is needed here because they all have such high armor that this is where, if you want to be realistically doing any form of damage, you're going to want your mighty blow in there. So
Yeah, but
it goes both ways.
If you're playing like the bell curve though, like of dice 6 and 7 are like your like most common like rolls. So like that's 7 and 8 with mighty blow. Not like anything too astronomical in the terms of the way things are going.
Yeah, that's a good point. The difference between armor 9 and 8 is not very big. But it is really big between 8 and 7, so maybe if he was going against an armor 7 team, it might change the math a little bit. He might care more about freeing that mighty blow up. Ooh.
Was that a misclick?
No, he already burned his reroll earlier, and that was with a troll.
I didn't see what the second option was.
Double skulls.
Ah, right, okay.
Full snake eyes.
We're getting very close to the point where the dwarves can just potato. There aren't a lot of orcs left that can do anything relevant. He's taking his time to think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Even if he doesn't move the ball here, it's still fairly safe. He can't reach around to even 1-die it. He would have to make several dodges with his blitzer just to one die it. Yeah, now it's completely safe. Oh.
Yeah, just setting up a bunch here. Weird little modified cage. Kind of like a hammer or something here. I don't
That's
know
fitting.
what to call this shape.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a hammer.
It
With
does.
a little hook
Yeah,
on the
dwarf
backside.
hammer. Yep. The claw of the dwarf hammer.
Yep.
It's just missing the ball peen head.
Oh, Lino gonna come through and try to block up something here. There we go. Black Orc gonna encroach on the runner. Still got a blitzer free here.
No, it's just a little axe.
No, it's a square.
Yeah, it's good to not follow there. There's a lot of dwarfs just hanging out in a bunch.
He still has 3 squares of movement. I don't know what he's going to do with that. He could go, all the way to the right side of that lineman and risk leaving that kind of little bit of hole there in the middle. Or he could move it back there and keep it a little more responsive. Okay, yeah, so he's going to... Okay, I think that's kind of the worst of both worlds there. It's not protecting the right side and it's not protecting that hole. But, I mean, he can't 2-die the Black Orc right now, and he has to devote 2 whole player turns to knocking over that lineman. I don't think he can really capitalize on it.
That's an axe.
Oh, I should be watching from the dwarf side because they're on offense. Whoops.
The arc's making a little bit of the hill. Oh no! What is he doing?
I don't think
What's he doing?
I don't think he meant to do that.
Well, you can tell he's contemplating his life choices at the moment.
Yeah. I think that's a good decision not to reroll it, though. Even if that passes, what's he going to do with the rest of his players? Had to take a quick assessment there. That's huge for the orcs, though. They might be able to... Well, not really. It can kind of like squeeze in a little bit, but there isn't really any realistic way for him to free up players on the right side of the pitch there to get back over there. He could make a 1-die without block to try to free up the troll. And then that troll could get in a really nice position between those Black Orcs on the left.
I think he's just gonna take the ball 1-die here. Oh, he gets a 2-die on it.
Ooh, there it is.
Oh yeah, that's
Beautiful.
huge. That's absolutely huge.
Oh wow. Yep.
I wasn't even looking over there. Good call. But yeah, now he absolutely should just take this 1-die to try to get that troll over there. No. Well,
Gonna skull himself.
I didn't realize he was...
Yeah, that dodge was
out of rerolls.
huge.
Yeah. I wonder what happened there. I wonder if he maybe fouled with somebody on accident and then had no choice, or if it was a misclick, or what.
I think he probably knocked that one Black Orc down and didn't think about the second one, like marking the guy there.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, okay, he's free now. And then it very well could have been one of those misclicks, where you're like trying to select the guy, but then you accidentally like click off too fast.
Yeah. Well, the dwarves aren't out of this at all. They can get those orcs away from the ball, and he can maybe even free up that runner.
Oh wow. pays off. Oh, another
Ooh.
death.
Ooh.
That's gigantic.
Ooh.
The dwarves are now down
Ooh,
several
man,
players.
he was really dead.
Oh yeah.
6 and 5 boxcars, and they're dead.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely massive.
Okay, there's still plenty of turns here, and
Yeah,
this
but
is
the orcs
mostly
are out 5
Crisis
players
averted
right now.
at this point.
Well, 4 because they had 1 bench.
Yeah.
And the dwarves are still
Yeah, for the
still
for
11.
the dwarfs here, this is crisis averted, like absolutely.
Yeah. I was almost thinking we would see a dodge with the runner to try to pick up the ball. I wouldn't have hated that. But yeah. Yeah, now he's down 4 players. He has his troll and his blitzer. Again, Willie's guard pieces or guard players are not really in the scrap. But I don't know what the orcs can do here now.
Get push on a 2-die. Maybe get a pal. Yep. Alright. It's Black Orc up near the ball.
Yep. Moved in the general
Guard blitz
direction.
the runner. Uh-oh. Out of rerolls on the blitz.
Yep. And the dwarves having all that block is kicking it.
I like this blitz with the blitzer here.
Oh, I was hoping he would just kill it, and we could all talk about how great Mighty Blow is, but no. He doesn't need Mighty Blow to kill his orcs. Yep. This game is firmly in the dwarves' hands yet again. I think it'll be a short overtime at least.
Trying to see what the play is for the orcs here. Well, it's even worse now that that guy's down. I think you just have to do the really low odds, like dodge out with the blitzer, dodge, come take a 1-die on the ball maybe to try to save the win.
That's all they can do, you know. He needs a 3+ dodge and then a 4+ 3+ and then a GFI to get a 1-die on the ball. But what else can he do? He has no options left.
I don't even think a 1-die is possible here. I think it's 2 red.
He can cancel the assist from that Longbeard, and now with the sure hands blitzer can come in.
Yeah, he did the little dodge there that sets it up. Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
Oh.
That's twice now that if he would have had rerolls, he could have tried some extra shenanigans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's extraordinarily lucky that he even got there for the 1-die, though. A 3-4-3 is bad news.
Now I wonder if there is some kind of like bowling ball play for the dwarves here where they can just shove the ball carrier out of this formation. Because I can't tell if he has a 2-die on this black orc that's marking the ball here. I guess not, because it's just 1 assist. There's no guard in there. Yeah. Yeah, probably a 2 red die.
He's really struggling with his guard players out of position right now. He could absolutely do some cool chain push shenanigans.
He could move this lone Longbeard to the left of the ball here into this, bring the Troll Slayer up for Frenzy, But then you're gonna push yourself backwards if you do that.
Well, I don't hate moving the Longbeard he just blitzed with. If he'd put that behind that blitzer, ooh, oh man.
Yeah. I was chalking up all kinds of 2-dies, and then he goes and does that to me.
Yeah, yeah. If he'd put that like one square to the right of where it is now, he could have came in with his Troll Slayer and kind of pushed his ball carrier 2 to the right, and then just knocked all those orcs over. I don't think that's great though, but there's definitely something better than that 1 die he could have done. And now this game is swung back to the orcs again.
Yeah, they're gonna have to knock it loose first. And there's like...
They don't even need to do that. His runner, his only scoring threat is that Troll Slayer.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
And he can just stick that... I don't know what he wants to do here.
Nobody's assisting anybody over here either. And I think he got a little too hyper-focused on that one little block. Ooh.
Ooh, that's rough.
That's really rough.
Well, I don't think Whitley can get a 2-die on that. Oh, yeah, now he can. All he's got to do is get that Black Orc off, and then go hand off to the Troll Slayer. And he's got a reroll in hand.
It's not an easy feat to get a Black Orc off.
He just had a 2-die block on it.
Yeah, he could have two-died it.
2-died it. 4 plus 2 plus?
Oh, that's fine.
No.
He would have rolled 1-1 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Damn.
Oh man, he rolled 3 1s. One on the scatter, 1 on the catch again. That was destined to be a drop ball.
Yeah.
Well, alright, Dwarves lost.
Yep.
Well then. Good job, Hunting God.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Solid game.
I nearly had a heart attack multiple times in that game.
I had you the whole time, buddy.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was rooting against you.
Ferg did have you the whole time, although he was only supporting you because he thought it would jinx you. So, take it with a grain of salt.
True.
Well, I think it did the opposite of that.
That was rough.
Yeah, that was... It came down to that dodge and that, both down to a skull on that. Well, yeah, that 4+ dodge that he did, that failed. That sucked for him.
I think he had a
Then he
couple
did
of misclicks that game. Because a couple things were...
Yeah, there was another
goofy.
4+ dodge that he made. There was another 4+ dodge that he made earlier in the game.
Alright, Ferg, if you're ready. Kawhi still MIA.
Yep, I'm just going to reboot because I was watching on Cabal.
So, we can have you and Avocado. The 2 claw teams going against each other. I expect to see blood.
He's got 2 claw guys. 2 claw guys.
No, he has 3 claw players. He has a full-on claw palmer and then
No
2
block
claw
players.
warriors. No, he has no block.
players.
His only skills are kill skills. He has no block, no sure hands, no dodge, no tackle.
You guys want me to leave the chat for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Preferably.
Get the fuck out of chat for...
Yeah, get out of here.
Shut up. I'll be back.
Alright, good luck, man. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm going to start spinning, so see you guys.
I
Wait a
was...
second. I want to make sure I leave the party, not the group.
Yeah, don't pull up black eyes.
Alright.
I was